Good morning everyone, welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming, the home of tips, tricks, guides and tunes for Forza Horizon. And we've had another Forza Horizon 5 Let's Go stream. And a lot of stuff has been revealed. A lot of stuff. And I'm going to go through just a few points here and show you some of the stuff which I think stood out for this latest stream. The first part is the initial drive, the opening drive. The first thing you do when you load the game and you have to drive to the festival. I've put a video up showing the full thing uncut, but what you're seeing here is a small clip of it. The second point is some new cars have been announced. And I'm going to go through some of this here and show you a little bit of gameplay. Although once again I have actually put a video up showing about 20 minutes plus of new footage. So the first car is the Hoonigan V2 Escort Cosworth, Ken Block's car. This is actually really cool, really good rally car. And you can see it here racing the cargo plane, which is actually one of the showcase events at the festival. The second new vehicle is the Ford Bronco Badlands, which is new to the game. It's actually a car which a lot of people have been asking for, both in Forza Horizon 4 and in Forza Horizon 5. So that's in the game. You can see it here racing towards this big dust storm over the festival site. And this is one of the first cars you get in the game, because in the game you do get to choose which car you get, and there's three to choose from. There's the Bronco, there's the Supra, and there's the Mercedes AMG 1. And the good thing about that, which I've not put in this video, is that it doesn't matter which one you pick, you still get all three of them. And this car will be available to everybody from the very start. The next car is the Ford Escort, the Mark 1, which is the classic rally car. It's got a bit of a heritage, particularly around Mexico and the UK. And this is one of the new cars which has been announced on today's stream. And it looks like a pretty respectable rally car. There's another Ford Bronco as well, the Baja, or Badger, as I tend to call them. This is a new one. This is in the game, and you can see it was next to one of the murals as well. So that's one of the things to be looking out for also in the game. A bit of a crash around the beach for this, but apparently there is a few Broncos in, and this is one of them. The next car being a Ford truck. This is a new one, the Ford F450 Super Dually. And this is massive. This is a bit of a massive, crazy truck. And I'm sure you could have a bit of fun chucking this around off-road. The next car is a Porsche Macan. It's the LP Racing edition. So it's not one which you can sort of walk into a showroom and pick up. This is more aimed at sort of a Dakar rally kind of event. And this is in the game. This is absolutely mad. It's sort of like the Porsche's equivalent of that Mini in Horizon 4. But no, this is a cool car. Looks like you can have a bit of fun with that. And yeah, a Landy's just toppled off the bridge. And yes, there's another Porsche, except this one is commercially available. This is the electric Porsche. And this will fly around pretty nicely. Next up, we're looking at the stories and the showcases. The only thing better than a photo is a photo you take at 100 miles an hour in the middle of a sandstorm. So yeah, go into a sandstorm and take some pictures. Next up is the Vocho or Voco or whatever it's pronounced. Alexandra needs your help to find an old car somewhere up in the hills. And the car you have to find is the old Beetle, Volkswagen Beetle, because Vocho apparently is the name for the Beetle in Mexico. And then there's the showcase event. You saw this earlier. And you're in Mahoonigan and you're racing the cargo plane. This is the first showcase you come across. I think there's 4 in the game. Obviously remixes will come in, but it's 4 in the game. This is one, and it's confirmed that there is one where you have to race a train, although no more details have been given about that so far. Next up, we're looking at seasons. I know we've got seasons in, but quite what they'll look like, we're not so sure. So here's Mike Brown, the creative director of Forza Horizon, to explain in more detail.
Media, that's the most eloquent I've ever seen someone be on social media.
That's probably 2 tweets.
Yeah. Count the characters
great handle
on that.
as well, Scottish Pancakes. So yes, seasons are still very much an important part of the game. I think we mentioned a few times about different things you can see in different seasons. We, as posed in the question, yes, we have tried to replicate the seasonality of Mexico. We have in the game, it'll still say spring, summer, autumn, winter, but then each one of them is suffixed with a line that explains what it is in that country. So autumn is storm season, winter is dry season, spring is hot season, and summer is wet season, which allows people from a temperate climate like us in Europe or in Canada like Don, to be like, what even are seasons in Mexico? Yeah. And it kind of like right out of the box it says like, winter is dry season, so you can kind of grasp straight away and kind of get a feel for what it's going to be like there. Because they have hardly any rainfall at all throughout the winter.
Interesting,
in
I didn't know that.
Yeah, but weirdly though, at the same time, at elevation they do get snow. So
we've seen that on the volcano, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And finally, we're looking at the cover art. Yep, the cover art, the cover cars have been revealed. It's the AMG 1, as we kind of expected, and also the new Ford Bronco Badlands. So that's your cover art. That looks pretty cool. And that's what's going to be on the loading screen every time you load up Forza Horizon 5. And I think that looks pretty cool. What do you reckon? That's my video for today. I've got a video up showing the full initial drive. I've also got the longer drives of each of the cars I've shown today. So they're online or will be shortly. So what do you think about this? What do you think about reveals? What do you think about the new features? I'll be interested to know. Let me know, leave me a comment, and if you like the stuff, drop a like. Until next time, thank you for watching, take it easy and happy driving.